Time to liven up the joint.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we got a pretty cool unboxing. We're going to be unboxing some S.H.Figuarts, and not just any S.H.Figuarts, some Star Wars. Now, this channel is definitely not known for the Star Wars content, I would say, but it's some figures that, it was, to be honest, it's an absolute must. Now, I do collect Star Wars action figures, but as far as like Black Series concerned, I only collect like either bounty hunters or iconic characters. So speaking of iconic characters, here are the two for this video, and that one of them is Qui Gon Jinn, obviously. So Qui Gon was an absolute freaking must. Um, like, come on, it's Qui Gon. So there's that, obviously, from the Phantom and the Menace, and then you can't have Qui-Gon without basically his dancing partner, and that is Darth Maul. So these two were absolute must. Had to pick him up because you guys can see the back right there. You see him all hooded up, looking absolutely freaking badass. So I had to pick those two bad boys up. So we're going to be unboxing those two in this video. So before we do the unboxing, I want to say if you guys can leave a like on this video and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Appreciate every single person who does. We should be well on our way to 500 subscribers, but I need you guys to help me get there. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss more unboxings just like this one. So let's go ahead and get straight into unboxing two of these figures. I'm so excited to get into it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so when you take Qui-Gon out of box, this is what he looks like. Now, obviously, he doesn't have the cloth on because the cloth is right here in the back, so I'll definitely put that on him because I'm probably going to display mine with the cloth. Always liked it, the brown cloth that came with it. With these figures, I think they make it stand out just a little bit more. He has different hands to go with it, some different plugins for the hands. Obviously, his classic green lightsaber as well. He has a different head, so we'll take a closer look at that out of packaging, as well as these different hands. I like to show that off as well. I like the open hands as well because the open hands kind of show him off using the Force. So these are perfect for these type of Star Wars action figures, especially Jedis. So we could show that off. So let's go ahead and take him out of packaging and get a better look at him and see how articulation is. Okay, guys, so when you take our Qui-Gon, aka Liam Neeson, out of packaging, this is what he looks like. And I gotta say, for first glance, it's not bad. But when you like get up close on him, it's not. I think they did the best they can. Obviously, now we are like rendering a younger version of him as well. So, is it perfect? No, I wouldn't say perfect, but I think it's really good. It's just something's a little bit off. I'm not sure if it's the eye placement or maybe the nose, but something's definitely a little bit off when it comes down to it. Now, this Qui-Gon has closed fist as well. Articulation does feel pretty good as well by taking them out of packaging. Now, when I would mention that when I went to take off the head, the body immediately popped out. So I just hope that that's not going to be a huge problem when you're messing around with this figure. So there's that. But as far as the overall look, it looks absolutely great. This well got the classic brown on mixed in with the tan. You gotta freaking love it as well. So let's take a look at some of the accessories he come with. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so here is Qui-Gon with another few accessories. This one has the little holograph or whatever that you control the ship, as well as the little device for it. But then here is another head for it. This one looks a little bit better, but this one he kind of looks a little bit lost. So I'm probably really not going to use this one. We could go ahead and skip out on that one as well. So pretty cool. Like if you want to do certain, displays or whatever, with Qui Gon or certain scenes, you could use this one, but we're most likely gonna skip this one. So let's go ahead and show off. Obviously, the lightsaber, which is pretty cool. Now he does have different effects as well for the lightsaber. We can show that off, as well as put the robe on, so we can show that off as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here is Qui-Gon with his lightsaber, and the lightsaber is pretty cool. He has the green one, open hand. He also has a plug-in that if you don't want to use the lightsaber, you want to use the other one, with the devices or whatever, you could actually plug into the hip, the obviously the hilt of the lightsaber, and that could plug in just like that. But obviously I'm not really going to use that because I'm going to display mine with the lightsaber. Just makes sense. I also have him with the open hand. I went back to the original default head because it looks better. So there's that. So he also has a open, I mean, I don't even know what you call this, a wide um laser, so we could show that off, as well as we'll put on the robe, so we could go ahead and put on the robe because that's probably how I'm gonna be displaying my Qui-Gon anyways. So we could show that off, and then we'll show off Darth Maul. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is how Qui-Gon looks with the grayish poncho. Now I'm not really sure if this goes over the cloth or whatever, or this is just separate. But yeah, I'm guessing this is an extra piece. Now the problem is the instructions is Japanese, so I can't really tell if this goes with the robe or whatever. But even if it doesn't, still think it's okay. Probably wouldn't use it because I like this part right here. So but I think it's actually pretty cool. But like I said, if you want to do some Tatooine displays or whatever with him with the poncho, be my guest. But yeah, that's how he looks with that one. Let's go ahead and put on the actual robe now. And then we'll show off the last and final accessory. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how Qui-Gon looks with the robe, and then you have the lightsaber. So obviously it has the expanded one, which I think is pretty cool, and then the big robe. Now this is how it looks as well. It has thread on the front, so you could actually close it up if you want to, but I think the robe looks absolutely freaking perfect as well. And then, like I said, here is the big one. So there's that. Now the top hood part is kind of wonky because of the long hair. There is no different thing, so you could actually have it to where it's hiding it. So you might want to just take off. I'm not sure if you could actually take off the hair, but you gotta mess around with it to get it perfect and how you want. Obviously, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna leave it like this until I get perfectly when I'm actually taking photos and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to Qui-Gon. Let's take a look at Darth Maul. So we could go ahead and show off Darth Maul right now. Yeah, guys, so when you take Darth Maul out of the box, this is what it looks like. Kind of figured he was going to have the cooler and better accessories and look way cooler. So there's that. You know, obviously he has his two lightsabers. He has the two open ones as well. Then he has the little droid. And then obviously the black robe to go with it. So we could go ahead and take him out of packaging and see how he looks. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so when you take Darth Maul out of packaging, this is what he looks like. And let's point out a few things. His knees with the cape or the material they use, I would say, not the cape. It really prevents the knees from doing a double knee. So there's that. If you're expecting the most athletic, crazy action figures, he's not really that much. I mean, he's, you know, more typical from your typical figure or whatever, Black Series or whatever. But you know, the cloth kind of prevents him from doing the whole double knee or whatever. And the arms are really articulated. He could raise it up all the way. He could go a whole 360. So I guess that's good. The little bit of wrist swivel. Everything else is perfect as far as that go. Something about the head though, it's like not sure if because the neck is too high just a little bit, but it throws it off just a little bit. But the face looks absolutely crazy. It definitely looks like Darth Maul. Kind of wish these spikes were a little bit bigger so it can make it stand out just a little bit more. But I understand why it looks like it. But I think they pretty much nailed Darth Maul. So there's that. Let's go ahead and take a look at obviously the lightsabers, as well as the different head sculpts. So let's go ahead and do that. So when you take out the lightsabers and the other head sculpt, first off, let's show this other face sculpt. This one looks really, really good. I like it. I like the grin that he has. Basically, it looks freaking badass. And then obviously he has the two lightsabers you could plug into. So obviously Darth Maul is also known for basically putting two in one, so we could actually do that as well. But first I want to show them off by themselves, and then the two long ones, as well as just doing both of them in one. So we could do that as well, and we could go for there and see which one we like the best. And like I said, we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is how Darth Maul looks with the two big ones as well. So, like I said, just a badass action figure, man. And like, first of all, we haven't even put the cloth on it. So let's talk about the costume right quick. Like, it looks so freaking good. Just immediately, always love his design. Anyways, though, he just looks badass. And then putting these two on, it makes it even look even more cooler. But obviously, we'll save the two in one for last. And then we can show off the Android, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. So let's go ahead and do that. But I want to show this because even if you don't want to use the two in one, we could use this one, and it just looks so freaking badass as well. So let's go ahead and show the rest and the last final pieces for this unboxing. Okay, guys, so this is how Darth Maul looks with the two in one. I think it looks absolutely freaking badass as well. Now, obviously, posability is going to be limited if you're going to use this one, or you can use it with one hand. I like two because I think him swaying back and forth would definitely make sense with that type of lightsaber. So there's that, or dark saber, as to say. So I think it looks freaking badass as well. So let's go ahead and put on the cloth as well as show off the little droid. And then, like I said, we'll wrap it up. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how Darth Maul looks with the robe on. I think this robe is probably my favorite one out of them. I love the black robe. I think it makes it stand out just a little bit better as well. And then, obviously, on the right side, you can see the little android that goes with it. So that's pretty cool. I believe that's like a little camera to, you know, display people's destination or whatever. When I guess when they were trying to hunt down Qui Gon and what's his name, Obi-Wan. So there's that. So pretty cool. Like I said, I still haven't figured out how to exactly use the arms because I know that like these things are just stretched out. I know it's not supposed to go all the way, but yeah, they're kind of flapping. Not a really huge fan of that, and obviously they're not supposed to be plugged in all the way. So still gotta mess around with it. Probably watch some videos on other unboxings and see how people are displaying theirs like that. So yeah. But anyways, though, that is pretty much it when it comes down to Darth Maul. Pretty badass action figure, both of them together. Make out some pretty badass displays and fight scenes. So there is that. So let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up, though. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this videos, please consider that like and that subscribe button. I appreciate every single person who does. And don't forget that bell so you don't miss another unboxing just like this one. So, happy May the 4th. I wasn't really originally planning to upload this on May the 4th, but thought it was perfect. Perfect day doing a Star Wars unboxing. So, enjoy this May the 4th unboxing. So there's that as well. I also love the special theme videos as well. So even though it wasn't originally planned, it just fell for the right timing. So there is that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day. Always stay tuned for the next unboxing because you never know what's going to be unboxed on this channel. We definitely got a few things that I'm excited for, so stay tuned. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. And see you guys later.
They don't call me the main man for nothing.